Welcome to Banana Cast, episode number 9.
Episode 9.
November the first week. That's the week it is.
It's the first week of November. It's
It
actually November 1st, too.
At this moment in time.
Don't forget to set your clocks back tomorrow, guys.
Yeah, that's gonna fuck with him because this is gonna go on after that happens.
Remember, you spring forward and you fall back.
Before we get into this, we have Wigwam.
Wow.
Few ostriches.
Hit me something.
Did a motherfucking Jones.
And Kelly. Yep.
What's up?
The extra high voice Kelly.
He went through puberty and all in one second.
Balls fall off or something?
It happens a lot.
So nice 5-person podcast. That's 5 right? I can count.
No.
So we got Hank, Dale, Gribble,
Bobby.
Bill, Boomhauer, and
Bobby.
the one-off
Luann.
character.
And Hank.
Yeah, and Hank again. Double Hank.
Perfect. Alright, we're good.
Bull.
We have an interesting topic this time.
We're actually gonna do some discussion,
At
I
least
guess.
for a little while. We have just this, let's see.
Yes, we have this. This is the thing we have, and we're gonna discuss this, guys. I like this.
First, describe this.
It's a nice short word. It's only 4 letters.
What is this?
It's very versatile. This could be a lot of things.
Fucking
Also-
anyway.
Explain it.
What's it anyways, guys?
Are you done with my mistake?
done?
I'm sorry. I'm
Slowly
sorry.
evolving into
sorry.
Jerry Seinfeld comedy over
Who's
here.
this? Is this anyway?
What's the deal with what's the deal?
Okay.
Now we're done.
Okay, perfect. The topic is video games, but we're going to do what is better at least for the first question. First question is, what is better, a controller or a keyboard and mouse?
Controller.
Keyboard, mouse.
Keyboard, mouse.
Keyboard, mouse.
With the
Wrong.
caveat of it depends on what you're playing. RTS games, keyboard, mouse for days. You
Yes.
cannot play an RTS with a controller.
Yes.
I'm a
Halo
console
Wars
player. I
did
don't
it.
play those shitty games.
Wow, you're a sad,
Anyways.
sad shell of a gamer.
First-person shooters, and
Oh,
that's
man.
it.
Oh,
Even
my
FPSs I think are better on mouse because
definitely
not.
are.
They
I mean-
have. Razer makes this really nice product. That's like a it's a one hand, it's a left hand if you're mouse and right hand and gamepad and left hand, but it's a gamepad and it's got 8 buttons and a joystick for your thumb. So you get the fine mobility of joysticks for your movement, but you still have the really nice control for your aiming for the mouse.
so it's like the best of both worlds.
It is more or less the best of both worlds. Yes.
Well, that's cheating, so fuck you. Controllers are designed to play games. Keyboards are designed to be used with computers. Think about keyboards. You gotta buy a stupid special arthritic wrist mouse pad that supports your wrist.
Yeah, if you're a bitch.
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna be a bitch in like 10 years of gaming on a keyboard. Controller fits in your hand. It's comfortable. It's made a ton of innovations. The analog sticks are way more comfortable. Any sort of first-person game I feel like it's more comfortable with. Action is more comfortable with. You can't play a platformer. Can't play any platformers well on a keyboard and mouse. It just does not work. And they're designed to play games.
Wrong, sir.
Yes, good
You are wrong.
counterpoint.
Your opinion is false, and fuck you.
That's like
Mouse
saying,
and keyboard. Oh, go ahead.
sorry.
No, go ahead.
I love you as a friend and I respect your opinion, but
I-
you have made the wrong choice.
You
But I
made the
hate
wrong
you and your
choice.
opinion is dumb.
All right, continue.
In my opinion, keyboard and mouse are excellent for gaming. Mainly because I grew up on it, so I'm kind of biased towards it. But my main issue with controllers is basically the analog stick. I love everything else about it, but when you're trying to move around, an analog stick can be very troublesome when you are gotten used to having a mouse to be able to just swing around and move in any direction you need to in an instant. That's what I love about keyboard and mouse is the versatile of it. You can just fucking do anything. You can reprogram your controls to whatever the fuck you want. You can just literally do anything with it.
I mean, I'm kind of the opposite. I still go with the keyboard and mouse, but I think the best part about a controller is the analog stick. Just because it's so much more motion, like moving. Looking is best for mouse. I mean, you get almost free motion with a mouse, and for looking and moving is best with an analog stick. So I guess it depends on what kind of game you're playing. Like platformer, Wigwam was correct. It's very difficult to play a platformer.
Damn near impossible.
Damn near impossible, depending on which one to play with a keyboard and mouse. But like a shooter, that's definitely keyboard and mouse, in my opinion, because I mean most of it is looking, which involves the mouse and the keyboard.
Along with FPSs being more keyboard and mouse style, RTSs are also keyboard and mouse. Just with all the macros and microing you need to do and a lot of RTSing, like that's where you get a lot
I don't know.
of. That's where you get a lot of your keyboard and mouse
Fuck
skills from.
RTS.
It's fuck you, man. RTSs
What's a
are
fun
the shit.
RTS?
Command and Conquer Generals.
Nope.
Fucking XCOM.
Nope.
Fucking
Yeah.
Age of Empires. God damn, they're so
StarCraft.
much
I
fun.
mean, Red
Well, to be
Alert,
fair,
the
XCOM
entire
is
Red
actually
Alert series.
turn-based, but like whatever. There's this little game franchise called StarCraft. May have heard of it.
Yeah, that is.
Possibly.
Do I look Korean to you?
Surgrudge, key.
Oh,
Where to
God.
go?
Okay.
Anyways,
Wow,
one more
I'll
thing about
gear
the
into
mouse.
another less racist discussion.
About the mouse, one more thing. What's really great about them is just on-the-fly sensitivity control. I've got an Logitech MX518 that I've had for about, like 8 years. It's still fully functional, and the on-the-fly mouse sensitivity adjustments are the best. You can just like click one button right above the mouse wheel, and instantly your fucking sensitivity's up like 5 notches. You can go down 5 notches and more, and it's incredible. I love it.
Yeah, another part about that is there's so many different kinds of mice and keyboard that you can buy. Like, you don't have to buy this shaped mouse. You can buy many different ones with side buttons.
There's Mad Catz controllers.
Oh my god!
my.
I prefer the mice with the rollerball on the side, just so you guys know.
Your argument just went out the window with the Mad Cats. Alright.
Final notes. Do you have a final
Yeah.
note?
In before Final Fantasy, whatever the most recent one is for consoles. That's an
28
MMO.
billion. Who gives
Sure,
a fuck?
why not?
Dash X11 28.6.
Try part 2. Try playing an MMO on a console
I don't
where you have like
MMOs either.
okay. I'm done with you.
Clearly, it matters what games you like to play.
Yes, that's the big part of it. It
Yeah.
depends on which games you're playing. Some are better for controllers, some are better for keyboard and mouse. But
Fight sticks.
Our general consensus is keyboard and mouse. So
Fight
that's what we're
sticks
gonna
are
go with.
good.
Also,
anyways.
neither of those really
wow.
work for like flight simulators. You got to get your own
Oh,
you got to
man.
get a fucking
Well, that's like
joystick.
you need a fight stick if you're gonna play Street Fighter. But that's enough about controllers.
Flight simulators, not fight
Alright,
simulators.
Ditto.
No,
Last
Fighting
statement.
games need a
Oh.
fight stick.
No, they don't.
Okay, Ditto, last statement.
Aaron, I just want you to know that I was also in the controller's boat.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was 2-3, but
made
still,
enough argument for the two
We
of us.
win. It doesn't
Just the
matter.
two of
we
us.
You were
win.
not alone. I was there in spirit.
But just so you guys, the viewers, are aware, on this particular website, let's see, I have about
That's
150,000.
rrather.com.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck with the internet. Okay,
Is this-
the internet is skewed towards keyboard and mouse.
It's fucking almost 50%.
It's skewed though. It's bullshit. If this same thing was on consoles, the controller would be winning.
Well, yeah, why
No,
would you,
we're
why
not
would you,
doing
why would
Call-
you surf the web on a console? It's stupid.
It's
We're not doing
let's
Call of
just
Duty
do
versus
that.
Battlefield.
No.
Let's just
Yeah,
Next
we're
question,
gonna skip
both
that
suck.
one. That was a
Keep
bad
going.
one. The next one was Call of Duty versus Battlefield,
Ooh.
which we're not going to do.
Would
Oh.
you rather play Super Smash Bros. Or
Smash Bros.
Mario
Smash.
Kart?
I mean,
Smash.
Everyone's answer here is
Smash?
definitely Smash Bros.
Smash?
Smash.
No,
Smash.
I mean, Waro doesn't really play
no
those
dissenting
games, so-
opinions.
Both those games are bad, so
Oh,
Wow,
my
I'm
God.
done with
Wow.
you now.
We are not,
And just like that, you were banished.
we're not going to talk about that one. We're
The
just
tables
gonna-
have turned.
I'm not
Leave
partial
that
to either
one
of the game
alone.
franchises. So
I've played Smash Bros for about 2.5
Wow,
years
the internet is
straight,
wrong
so-
in their
The internet
opinion.
is actually wrong on that one. We're going to stop clicking just so...
Would you rather have a one-way trip for you only as far as time? What?
Okay,
Time
that's
travel.
really as far as forward in time or as far backward in time as you want.
what the fuck is this
Okay.
Or
question?
technology becomes advanced to the point where we use time as money,
Okay,
so
you
we are
guys.
essentially immortal.
We have
But
to. We have
I
to go
would-
smoke weed about this. Otherwise, I'm not going to get the question.
I would argue that we already use time. We already exchanged time for money,
It's
so
called
that
anti-aging.
money already is time. Time is money. Money is time.
Yeah.
Maybe it's
Oh.
That's why we have drive-throughs.
Yeah.
I would probably go forward in time. I would like to see the future.
Well, you can go forward or back, so but as far as you want. Okay, that's the
No,
question.
it's as far forward in time. Oh,
or
as far back. I'm sorry.
backward.
Oh.
We're gonna reword that question.
Oh my
a
god,
one-way
I would
trip-
go 20 years into the past, invest in Apple, in whatever, YouTube, and Google, and then
You can't go back forward. It's only a one-way trip.
No, I can go backward though.
Oh, yeah,
I'll
I
go
see
backwards
what you're
20
gonna do.
years, make a shit ton of money in investment, be the first Let's Player on YouTube, and be famous and rich.
It doesn't even have to be 20 years. It's just like, what, 1 year ago when Apple all
No,
of a
I
sudden...
go 20 years ago, so before the iPhone.
20
If
I
you
mean-
invested in Apple before the iPhone and just let your money rise.
I had someone who
guess.
did that, and he bought a Mini Cooper with the
But I
money.
mean, you really don't even have to. You
Damn.
just have to go back with
Yeah.
a large sum of money, like $10,000. Go back before they went from like 60 points to like 160 points or whatever it was, and you'd be a fucking billionaire.
Or just cheat. The point is, go back in time, cheat, make a bunch of money.
Yeah, you can do that with the lottery numbers. Shit, what are we saying?
Agreed.
So like
Yeah,
5 minutes.
Well, I would write down one winning lottery ticket, invest that money in Apple stock, and then just be rich as fuck and do whatever I want.
Okay, so question. Would knowing the winning numbers of a lottery tournament really help you win in the past? Because it's a random...
Because you have to have the ticket with the numbers.
Right.
How are you going to control that if you know what the numbers are?
Yeah.
I just go buy the ticket.
Because you buy the ticket and get
But
numbers.
if
can you
find
pick
out-
the numbers on your ticket?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I've never bought a lottery. I didn't know that's how it worked.
I mean, you get...
Yeah, no. You don't just buy this random ticket and say, oh, what are my numbers this week?
You can, but
I
people
thought
do.
that's how it
You
worked.
know,
I thought that
you
was
still
how
don't
winning
know.
it.
People
Yeah.
play
That
their
is one way to do it, but
people-
that's...
people play their birthdays and shit, and you can pick your numbers.
Yeah, it's kind of different ones.
Doesn't matter because the lottery's dumb
Scratch
though.
offs.
No.
In terms, really
know the
quick, of that
differences.
second question, with the becoming immortal bullshit, I wouldn't mind that and seeing where we get with space travel. Honestly,
Oh,
like
fuck yeah,
I
that
would
would-
fucking love to travel to space if I
It just
became
gets
immortal.
so boring eventually.
Yeah,
you might as well
exactly.
just go forward 50
But
years.
if
Yeah.
time becomes currency, then you're getting older and you get to live longer.
Is that
That means there's a bunch of people who are dying super young.
Is that not the exact premise of a movie from like a couple years ago, where people had like their time left to live like on their wrist, and they could like it was like in their arm.
In Time with Justin Timberlake?
That's the one. Yeah.
I don't want to watch that movie because
Wow.
it has Justin Timberlake
yeah,
in it.
no, that you
Justin
lost
Timberlake is not a bad actor.
He's a fucking goofball.
He's a great comedian.
Yeah, he's really
Yeah.
funny when he's been
I
on
wouldn't
Saturday Night
consider him
Live.
the best dramatic actor.
No.
Everybody can agree that Social Network was pretty good, but I think he does his best work on SNL or singing, which
When
is
he's
good
the-
enough for anybody.
He's the musical singing guy
He's
in the
just too talented.
phone costume.
It's not fair.
All right, next question. Would you rather, let's see, play portable gaming consoles or home consoles?
PC.
No, this is specifically
Not an
consoles.
option.
It's an option in my world.
Your world is wrong.
Is the PC really a
Damn.
console though?
No.
No.
it's
but
not.
Something with a controller.
oh no,
You can plug in controllers to a PC.
All right, back
I
to
do
the
that.
question, guys. Portable games or console games? I'm going to go with consoles.
I'm gonna go with home consoles as well.
I'm gonna go with portable gaming because I can get most of my gaming on PC, whereas I can't get a lot of gaming on portable consoles on my PC, like Smash Bros and Zelda and shit.
When I look back at the last year, all I've really played is my 3DS, which
Yeah,
I have
and-
played Smash Bros and Zelda and everything on.
In the past year, but before that, I mean, it was definitely consoles forever. Before this past year. Before that, it was just like Pokemon, maybe a couple other games.
Home consoles is a real commitment to time. Like, there's good games, but I just don't have
That's
that kind
just
of
'cause you
time.
don't have that much time anymore.
Right.
So
Well,
at the current,
that affects my decision.
we've got 2 for portable, 3 for home console. Alrighty, what's the internet say?
Wow,
Yep.
internet is not a fan of portable gaming. Imagine that.
It's 70-30. Guess which?
Well, all of those fucks don't have PCs
Would you
to
rather
play games on.
Wow.
party every day or play your favorite video games?
Are
every
you
day?
antisocial or do you like people? That's the question here.
Well,
Why can't I video game party every day? I
Yeah.
party up in Xbox Live every day.
Okay, I just
Oh,
want
man.
to point out the fact that the option for this party every day is from Shutterstock.
Yes, it is.
God damn.
Because none of the nerds making this website had a picture of them at a party.
I mean, I don't know if I'd want to do either of these every day. Can I pick neither?
yeah, go for
Can I
it.
have a productive life that
I
where I
mean,
do things?
I like hanging out with people, but eventually I get tired of people.
Right?
I like playing games, but eventually I just get bored.
I mean, I would not be happy doing either of those things
I
every
mean,
day.
it's only your favorite video game too.
I make YouTube
Games,
videos every day.
it's
If that
plural-
was an
it is
option.
plural.
Even
It's off-putting that having a life isn't a choice.
Okay,
Oh,
we're
God.
gonna skip that one.
Dumb question. Xbox 360 versus PS3.
PS3.
Flame War.
Flame
Flame
War.
War.
Play more.
Do you know
PS
Flame War
triple.
on!
Thank you,
skipping
John.
that one. I guess we go
Jesus,
to the next
again
page.
with just like the generic PS3.
Well, this one's
360.
specific.
Oh man,
Alright.
just keep
That's-
going.
That's
What
not
the
even.
fuck is
That
this
was
shit?
stupid.
Would you rather play video games forever and have no sex at all, or give up on video games for sex?
I have
Well,
both.
Can't pick both. It's one or the other.
I'm too
Who-
fucking bad. I literally have both.
Who is gonna pick video games over sex
I
for
mean,
the rest
really,
of their life?
that's again. Let's see what the internet.
I'm
picked.
12 and I would like video games.
Oh
more.
man, 20% of the internet wants video games and no sex.
A fifth of the internet is 12. It just doesn't know.
Kill your dream boyfriend?
What?
This
What?
one's specifically for Ditto. Would
What?
you rather play video games
dream boyfriend's
nonstop?
Bieber, right?
Yeah, the picture for Kill
Oh,
Your
God,
Dream
I don't
Boyfriend
know.
is Bieber.
Is your dream
A
boyfriend
young
Bieber?
Bieber, by
I
the
know
way.
who my dream boyfriend is.
Is your
I'm just
believer?
thinking-
Why do they have a picture of a mop? I don't get it. It's because he has a lot of hair.
It's
What are you
old
trying to
school
say, man?
Bieber.
That actually looks like a picture of me when I was in high school. That's what I
I'm
looked like in high
sorry.
school.
I don't
That was
fucking
what you
care.
look like before you got your hair cut 3 weeks ago.
Hers was longer,
No,
shoulder
this
length.
is what my hair looked like when I got it cut in high school and didn't know how to style it.
Christ.
All right, back to the stupid
Sweet.
question.
Would I kill my dream boyfriend or play video games nonstop?
That's
I
actually
mean,
tough.
I don't know if I'd ever meet my dream boyfriend and like.
Say you did,
Hypothetically,
Say
this is
that
a
I met
completely
him.
hypothetical question.
obviously.
You wouldn't
No,
get to
I-
hang out with your dream boyfriend if you were stuck playing video games nonstop for the rest of eternity
I'd rather
anyways.
have my dream boyfriend.
Kill
Well, that's
him
not
or
an
play
option.
the video games. You can either kill him or play the video games forever.
Then I'll play the video games because at least the boyfriend gets to stay alive.
Okay.
you won't be able to enjoy
and
it
the
all.
internet agrees. I think we've established that the internet.
But then I get the perfect combo of sex and video games.
Only if you could do both at the same time.
Hippie does it.
Wow.
Apparently.
I didn't think he said simultaneously.
No, that's not. Oh
I think we're done with this.
Yeah.
well.
Yeah, I
think we're
know.
Just
moving
do
on.
random.
What was that?
Would
Can
you
you,
like to just
can
keep
you
it-
go up one question, please?
It was oxycodone or medical marijuana.
What would you if you had to have surgery? Oh, as a pain treatment, obviously medical marijuana. Well, that depends how painful the surgery
I was
is.
to say, how painful is it? Because oxycodone works great.
Yeah, weed's not gonna cut it on certain shit.
Yeah.
It's just gonna make it worse.
I don't
Yeah.
really ever want to take oxycodone because it's a scary drug to be on, even prescribed. But quite frankly, if I'm in a lot of pain, weed's not gonna cut it.
No. Codeine worked really well for me, and I didn't get any kind of, oh man, this is great, I need more codeine.
You gotta just
But-
be careful though. The thing is, like, you gotta take it.
I mean, I
you
follow
have
the
to-
prescription.
yeah, exactly
It's
to
not
the
like,
letter.
oh man, I'm in pain, I need more. I just kind of like, ow, I'm in
I-
discomfort. I'll wait 4 more hours till I can take it again.
I got Vicodin when I got dislocated my shoulder, and I kept to the prescription for that. But I mean, it wasn't anything addictive. It
Well-
really wasn't anything like oxycodone either. But still, it was just
My
like
sister had a
it
friend.
was a nice pain reliever.
Yeah, my sister had a friend that when she was addicted to Vicodin, when she had to get
God.
off of Vicodin, her face itched uncontrollably.
I'm not surprised.
That's like some
Jesus.
meth level
Yeah,
shit.
that
Yeah,
was
no,
the
it is.
withdrawal from Vicodin. Your face itch. Is
Every
uncontrollably.
pillhead just fucking itches
That's
their
why like
neck
heroin
and
and
faces.
shit is scary because you're always going through withdrawal.
Yeah.
You just as soon as you're fucking you come down from your high, and you're just like instantly withdrawing.
Who hasn't
Fun stuff.
Who hasn't seen Trainspotting? Anyone?
I have not seen Train.
You have not seen
Oh
Trainspotting?
man, has anyone else here seen
Man.
Trainspotting?
You guys, you gotta
He
watch that fucking movie.
Detoxes off heroin like 3 times in that movie.
It's fucked up.
It's hell. He halfway does it one time, does it all the way, and then I think at the end he do it 2 or 3 times.
I fell asleep, not surprisingly,
Ah.
but like I was awake through the first detoxing, and that was just tough shit for him. They're apparently making a second one, and it's kind of fucked because it's been like
That's
20
weird.
years
The
since
made
the
a
first
prequel.
one.
They made a
There's a
second
prequel book.
SLC Punks, and if you guys don't know SLC Punks, it's a similar kind of movie. It's just about the punk movement basically coming over from Britain here, and it has a really good cast of characters, and it has, I believe, the guy that plays Shaggy.
Huh, fuck yes.
Oh my.
Yeah, but it's a fantastic movie too. It'll surprise you. They made a sequel though, and it's dumb. There are movies that should be standalone narratives, and they just make sequels and they ruin it.
Because they want money.
I'm hoping that's going to change very soon.
Go.
All right. So, in
Go.
your guys' opinion, new topic, your favorite, most underrated video game or movie that you personally enjoy playing, but society as a whole says, no,
Ooh.
this is bad.
I've got a good movie.
Movie or
wow.
video game.
I've got a great movie.
Oh,
Daredevil.
I
You
really
like
liked
that movie?
Daredevil.
Yeah.
Yes. I really liked Daredevil.
Yes.
Not very many people did. from
People
what I
are
noticed.
like, Ben Affleck's gonna be Batman. He fucked up Daredevil. No.
He didn't fuck up Daredevil.
Daredevil was a good
There was
movie.
nothing wrong with it.
Daredevil was kind of dark. It was entertaining. The story was not bad. The villain could have been better, but was not bad by any means. I liked Bullseye. He killed his fucking girlfriend. That's a cool villain.
Didn't
And
the
Kingpin
villain-
was in that movie.
Didn't the villain get like get destroyed kneecaps
Yeah,
from Daredevil? Okay,
Fucking
that's what I thought.
Daredevil kneecaps Kingpin, just boots him in the fucking kneecap and breaks his leg backwards.
Nice.
Gross.
That's-
Yeah.
I remember seeing that movie when I was like, whenever it came out, I must have been
I
like
was
12
really
or
young
13.
when I saw
Daredevil was
it.
brutal as
It
all
was
fuck.
brutal
When
as
he's in the
shit.
tank in the church, just like
I haven't seen it in so long.
Daredevil
was the
is
second
so
one? That
underrated. What?
The second one, Electra.
Electra. It was kind of
I
a
didn't.
sequel.
I didn't even see that.
That one I haven't seen. I heard that was bad.
Yeah.
I can't even.
Games?
think of
I don't know about underrated games. 3D Dot Game Hero I've started playing is pretty underrated.
I hadn't even heard of it before.
Oracle of Seasons and Ages is super underrated. Those are the actually most underrated Zelda games. Majora's Mask is not anymore. It used to be, but the internet has really revived that
it was
game.
so underrated. It was fine.
Before the internet was really taking hold and the internet opinions were starting to roll out into everyone's opinions, it was not as popular. People didn't like it when it came out. But once the internet got a hold of it, they loved it. Like, the big circle jerk for fucking Majora's Mask.
Whatever.
Seasons and Ages is underrated. So who else? Underrated thing you like? Something people fucking hate. Anybody here like Cloverfield?
No.
That was
Really?
an interesting movie.
I enjoyed it for a little bit.
It was goofy as fuck.
I mean, it was great for all the body explosion.
Oh my god!
Hated
Like when the chick goes behind the screen or
That was
whatever it
pretty
is,
cool, yeah.
and then
and she just splats. Holy shit!
splatter.
The only time I saw
was
that
it.
movie
That's
in
all I
the
liked about
theater.
it.
The only time I saw that movie in the theaters, there was a guy next to me that just kept getting scared for no fucking reason. He was just screaming all the time. It's
Oh
like,
my
dude,
God.
why is this scary? The only thing that was annoying about that movie was obviously the way it was filmed, but it was filmed by a perspective of someone that was just carrying around a camera in New York City
It
while
was
this
an
shit was
interesting
happening.
idea. It was poorly executed because it's not that the execution was bad because, like, oh, okay, it's a good idea in theory, it doesn't work in practice. There was too much camera shake.
Yeah.
There was if you were filming shit, you wouldn't just be fucking. Okay, so either the guy like had, what's that thing?
Parkinson's?
Yeah, either he legitimately had Parkinson's, and I'm not saying that to be offensive. Like either he had it, or it was just not true. Like there were times where he would just be shaking the shit out of the camera when he was standing there. This like, dude can't hold a camera.
But adrenaline, I'm scared. Yeah, no.
Onward.
There's-
we decided
I could shit on
Cloverfield isn't a
Cloverfield
very
for
good
days.
movie. Hippie kind of likes it, but whatever.
Yeah.
And
I haven't
another
seen it
person,
in a while, so
I can't really think of anything.
I
Probably
can't-
because I like it and I don't really care about other people's opinions.
That's fair.
I can't really think of anything that I've played or watched that's like really underrated. Besides like maybe some flight simulators that no one's heard of.
I don't know. I think I've ran into that before where I'm like, I like something and then I see that the general populace thinks it's really shitty and I'm like, well, fuck them, whatever.
Yeah.
But I just don't take it to heart or anything.
Sucker Punch.
I didn't see it.
There
You guys
were
haven't seen-
there were a lot of people that hated that movie.
Mhm.
It was fucking
I
good.
saw that movie with like 4 other people, and I was the only person that liked any part of it.
It's,
I thought it dragged on too long. I did think that the beginning was really cool, and I really liked the ending. I liked how it was split between like the 3 realities. I just think it dragged on a bit too much.
It kind of did, but it was still. I enjoyed it. It was a really good movie. It was mainly a lot for like just all the fucking.
There's a lot of fan
just
service.
super
Yeah.
over the top. Just
Here's some
popcorn
tits.
flick action.
Yep.
A couple of friends and I yesterday were talking about how we think that Undercover Brother was one of the most unappreciated movies of that generation.
God. I love Undercover Brother.
It was so like it was.
That's an SNL movie, right?
No, Eddie Griffin
No.
wasn't on SNL.
Oh, I just thought it
It
was.
had a couple people, but I remember watching that movie when I was like 13 or 14. Like I had the movie and the soundtrack. I owned all of it.
It's soundtrack to Undercover
Oh,
Brother.
Yes, I
Did you
still
listen
own
to it on your
Some
Discman?
soul music
Sometimes
right there.
I play it in my car. It's got good music. But like a lot of people thought it was just one of those dumb movies that comes out, but I watched that movie all the time. I thought it was so good. And
just kinda
Dave
watched it whenever
Chappelle's
it was on
great in it.
TV.
Neil Patrick Harris is great in it. Everybody's pretty good.
Yes, everyone is pretty good in that movie. Coneheads is an underrated movie.
You know what's a real
With
real
Dan
underrated
Aykroyd?
movie?
What
I'm
did you
just
say?
fucking
the one
Coneheads.
with Dan Aykroyd, the one where it's like the
I
prosthetic.
didn't see that.
Hey, you
Is that not the one you
guys.
meant?
That one-
Oh my god, the Goonies.
Is there another Coneheads?
Oh, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure there's...
I was asking
IMDb that shit. We have a computer. Look up
Oh,
who was in
man.
Coneheads.
The most underrated movie of all time is obviously The Master of Disguise.
Turtle.
That movie
I'm
might
going to be
be
the master of
the
disguise.
most overrated movie of all time, and it's got like a 10% on
Wasn't
IMDb.
that Jamie Kennedy?
Oh, God.
It was the guy that was from
Oh.
Wayne's World. I can't
No,
remember.
that was it's Dana Carvey.
Wait, they're looking for if
Yeah,
there's a
the guy from
Coneheads
Wayne's
2.
Who was in it?
Yes.
that played
Oh,
Garth.
who was in it?
Yeah, cast.
It was fucking
Robert Knott.
Eddie Griffin's in that movie too. Holy
Dan
crap.
Aykroyd right there.
Fucking Eddie Griffin.
This was an
Yeah,
SNL
so it was
movie.
right.
Oh, it's just funny to me. Dan Aykroyd always, just the name makes me laugh.
Aykroyd.
Wasn't
He's a funny
Dan
guy.
Aykroyd was in Blues Brothers, right?
Yes.
He
Yeah,
was,
that's
yes.
what I thought.
What is the
Along
current
with, John
score?
Belushi, Rip in Peace.
Yes, ripping.
The Avatar movie.
We'll murder you.
Oh, we should look up what Daredevil has score-wise to compare it to the popular opinion too.
All right, that's a good
Also,
idea.
Avatar:
Wait,
The Last Airbender.
This one or that one?
The movie.
The movie
The
wasn't
Last
that great.
Airbender movie, not the
Oh,
Blue
well,
People
you
Pocahontas.
just said
No,
you just
Blue-
said Avatar,
Not Pocahontas movie.
not Pocahontas
No,
movies.
Pocahontas-
That's the
that
TV
movie
series.
That movie
TV series
sucked.
has a
Damn it,
9.2,
let's book 2.
which it should.
Wait, the movie's probably like down
Oh,
here.
book 2 specifically?
Yeah.
Danny
there's-
Phantom. Oh my god.
Oh my
Gotta catch 'em
god.
all 'cause he's
Danny Phantom was some good shit.
I love that
Jesus.
show.
Who here is a fan of Digimon?
Yo,
Yeah.
Digimon is awesome.
Your opinion's wrong.
Oh man, no, Digimon was great.
Digimon
Digimon
was the
season 3
shit.
was dark as shit. It was great.
I can't find
people
it. But we're
die.
gonna go back to
People
Daredevil.
die in Digimon. Just
Jesus.
saying. I love a kid's show that is dark as all
Oh wait,
shit.
are they coming out
Yeah,
with
it was
another one
really
in
good.
2015?
Apparently.
Oh, yeah, they are.
Surprise!
Cool. All right.
Woo!
Well, this is the one we're looking for.
Wait,
Popular.
Daredevil's. Wait, is he DC or Marvel? He's Marvel.
I don't know.
Marvel.
He's
yeah,
Marvel.
yeah,
'cause
he's
he was
Marvel.
in Spider-Man.
Yeah, he's with Spider-Man. He hangs out with
Oh
him
my
a lot.
god, is Daredevil gonna be in the fucking?
No, maybe, but that'd be awesome.
Oh, we
but I
didn't talk
doubt
about that. The new Marvel universe announced all their movies until 2019.
Yeah,
Yes, they did.
They announced every movie between now and the finale, which is the 2-movie Avengers special. Oh my god, they're doing Civil War. They're doing... Okay, Civil War, where half of the Marvel universe is gonna fight with the other half. Captain America movie, where Iron Man is the villain. Ragnarok, where Thor is most likely gonna die. They're gonna do Ant-Man, Guardians of the Galaxy 2, The Inhumans. They're gonna do fucking everything.
I'm most excited for Guardians of the Galaxy 2, and it's really sad that that's going to come out in like 2 years.
2017.
I want to fucking see it now.
I would rather wait and have it be good, to be
I
fair.
understand, but it's just like I wish I could
No,
go
I-
into the future and watch it and then come back.
One-
So
I'm
that's
taking
his
the-
wish. Go 3 years in the future
I'm
watch
taking
that
that
movie.
one-way trip into the future.
to watch that movie.
I want to...
No, wait, just go to the end of
No,
all of
I'm
them.
going
when
to
they're on.
a week before the final Avengers movie, so I have enough time to watch all of them, and then go see the Avengers movie in theaters.
Perfect.
That's
Done.
my plan.
Done.
See you guys in 5 years.
Bye.
Keep the YouTube channel going while I'm gone.
We'll try.
We'll have so many subscribers in
All
5
right.
years.
So for Rotten Tomatoes, the Daredevil got a 45.
36% on audience, though.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. The critics' consensus is passable if derivative.
As
Is that what it
entertainment.
says? As entertainment, Ben Affleck
That's
fits the
fair.
role, but
That's
the
not
film
wrong.
is not up to par with recent superhero films.
Oh my god, if you compare it to recent films, that's not even
Yeah.
fair.
When
But I don't
Well,
know when
this
they.
is from
I don't know when
03
they
though.
made that though. If that's from 2003.
Well, let's
Yeah.
compare, like, fucking... what other movies came? Let's compare Nipple Batman to current superhero movies.
Nipple Batman.
I don't know why I refer to that movie.
I don't know. I would like to see more action of Tommy Lee Jones with half a fucked up face with a neon Tommy gun shooting shit.
Oh, that was such a fun movie.
That was.
Was that the Aliens movie?
It's
That...
Batman Forever.
Never mind.
No.
Yeah, that's with
Was that
Jim
Clooney?
Carrey
No,
as
that was Val
the
Kilmer.
Riddler.
That was Kilmer, right?
Because that was the one, Jim Carrey was in that movie, Tommy Lee Jones was in that movie.
Yep.
Holy shit.
Early
I know, right?
2000
Oh my God.
superhero movies versus late 2000 superhero movies.
Well, I mean, the
World of difference.
The problem is the money difference. Like, just like the.
Well, we have to thank the early 2000 movies for doing at least decently enough to... Guys,
Come on.
hands to yourself.
Justifying the technology jump that allows us to
I think
complete the
Spider-Man
special effects that
was
we
one
have
of the
now.
biggest parts of that. And then Batman, The Dark Knight came on the scene. Iron Man was like a field test for the... Do you think when Iron Man 1 started that they had any idea that they were going to do the Marvel Universe?
Yes.
When did they
Yes.
start doing the Avengers team?
They did.
That was in Iron Man 1, wasn't it?
Yes.
Actually, didn't Hulk come out before Iron Man?
Well,
couple
no,
Hulks
Hulk
came out before Iron
but
Man.
they didn't have the Incredible Hulk, which was part of the Avengers
The
twist.
latest Hulk is part of the Avengers
Yeah.
thing. Not the first one.
Yeah, the first
Is that the first Avengers or Marvel Universe movie?
the Iron Man.
No, was the Incredible Hulk the first one? Because that came out before Iron Man, right?
Well, technically, Spider-Man was.
Not part of it. Owned by Sony.
Well, yeah, that's their problem. Oh, you mean like the actual company? Okay.
There's a distinct set of movies that is the Marvel Universe.
Yeah.
What is the first Marvel's Universe movie? Is it the Hulk or is it Iron Man?
I don't know if the Hulk was.
This is a pressing question, damn it.
I don't know if the Hulk was really them by that point, but like
it might have been Iron Man.
the first one where they started doing okay, we're gonna do Avengers now was definitely Iron Man 1.
If the Incredible Hulk teased Iron Man, then technically the Incredible Hulk would have to be the first one. It would have to
Then
be,
no,
right?
Iron Man should have been first.
The original one was Iron Man, yes. According to
okay.
their Wikipedia page.
Yeah, 'cause, like the first
Yeah.
1 or 2 Hulks was just standalone Hulk, and then it became Iron Man. Like, oh,
I think-
Avengers.
Just the success of. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
I honestly think they probably had a grand idea for all of the Marvel Universe movies when the Iron Man was the first Marvel movie to come out, because there were a lot of things to do about whatever the fuck their names are, the company that Samuel L.
Avengers,
Jackson is in.
Marvel.
No, it's in the fucking movies.
Shield?
Shield, thank you.
Oh,
yes, there
okay.
was a lot to do about
Marvel
Shield
again.
in the first Iron Man movie.
DC?
I think.
In the first Iron Man movie?
Wasn't it in the first one?
There wasn't a lot, but there
there
was
were-
Nick
There-
Fury.
yeah, there was a little bit.
He was in the end credit scene, yeah. And
Yeah.
there was
Back when the end credit scenes were cool.
Didn't they find the shield as well in the end
Pepper
credit
Potts.
scene in
Second-
that one?
second
That was
movie.
the second one?
That was during the second movie.
Just it's kind of like going back a couple steps. Do you guys remember at the end of the I think second Amazing Spider-Man movie, Nick Fury walks in, and it's totally not Samuel L. Jackson.
really?
I never
I've
saw
not seen the Amazing Spider-Man
yeah.
2.
Okay, well, yeah, at the end of that one,
They
Nick
can't
Fury.
both have Nick Fury. There's going to be a lawsuit.
I mean, I don't know if that was supposed to be a fake Nick Fury or not, but it's totally not Samuel
Was it
L.
white
Jackson.
Nick Fury or black Nick Fury?
White.
Okay.
I mean, I think you never see his face is the
Oh.
thing. Like, you don't even. He doesn't even say anything. Like, he just goes down the elevator, and it says, "Welcome, Nick Fury," and then he goes to that stuff that made the Green Goblin.
That's weird. That's
Yeah,
really weird that they're doing that.
I have no idea. I was like, are they gonna try to do their own Marvel thing?
They are. It's called the Sinister Six. But
Oh,
I think
man.
it's literally like just Spider-Man.
Yeah, I think that's what.
It's the only superhero they
I
own
think
the rights
Sony's
to.
just trying to be like, no, we're gonna do our own. Fuck you.
You've got the Marvel Universe, which is obviously by and far the best. You've got DC Universe, which is like its sad little brother, which is trying to be cool, but
DC
isn't.
could be so much better, but they just don't put good movies out.
The Batman
Batman
trilogy
v
was pretty
Superman. Bad. Oh wait, no, that one's not out yet.
Yeah, it's
it
not
will
out
be
yet.
bad.
But it's probably gonna be bad.
Yeah.
Superman, whatever, was bad though. I
Yeah,
heard.
Man of Steel.
Yeah, that's bad.
good. Oh my.
The two Batman movies are not even connected to what they're doing now.
No, not even.
The two
Uh,
Batman movies? You mean the
Three.
I don't count the first one because it was bad.
You didn't
Freaking
like Batman
Liam Neeson,
Begins?
dog.
Oh, there's a reverse controversial opinion. First Batman movie, Batman Beyond, bad, boring, dumb, stupid. Christian Bale's the worst Batman.
I mean,
The
I will
Batman
agree
voice
with
is
you there,
dumb.
but the first movie
Scarecrow
wasn't
is a-
bad.
Scarecrow's a great villain. Used him awful. Fucking horrible use of Scarecrow. The plot was stupid. Fucking, where's the drugs going? Give me the teddy bears. I'm Batman.
Where are they?
¿Dónde están los drogas?
¿Dónde está? Aquí.
El teddy bear.
And racist comments done.
Bane is stupid. Bane is just fucking evil Sean Connery. Bane is unimpressive to me. Bane got blown up by a rocket. Dumb ending. Dumb ending to
third
Batman.
one
The
fucking
Dark Knight
blew.
Rises.
The third
Also,
one-
dumb title. Dark Knight Rises. We get it, guys. Dark Knight, right? Dark Knight. Fucking jerk it off harder. God damn it. Batman. Just ugh. I've never been a big fan of Batman.
The Dark Knight was good.
Dark Knight was great. Great movie.
Would
Dark
like
Knight
to know where I
Rises.
got these scars?
Super entertaining.
Oh, Heath Ledger. rip
Heath
in peace.
Ledger made that movie.
Yeah, I mean, if it wasn't for Heath
He did.
Ledger,
Christian
probably
Bale
not-
sucks as Batman. Also, just throwing it out there, do you guys think Christian Bale looks like Keanu Reeves?
Yes.
no.
Ish,
No.
not really.
I think
little
they
bit,
look
yeah.
dead
We're
alike.
definitely
I
gonna
can
pull up
see
some
where they're
pictures
coming
now.
from, but
I need to
When
see
they both
pictures.
have a beard.
They definitely look
Hesse
alike.
and I were arguing about this the other night on the way back. I think they do.
I
That's
can
totally Keanu Reeves.
I see Keanu Reeves and Jake Gyllenhaal
No.
You gotta
put together.
look at them both when they have a beard.
Okay.
Can you spell his name again?
Not like
Google
that.
will
Yeah,
It's
figure
like
it out for you.
K-Y-U-A-N-A.
There
There you go.
Google will
Keanu.
figure it out. Guys,
Whoa.
listening to the podcast,
Yeah.
you just follow along.
No.
Yes.
No. I heard John
Yes,
Wick was really good.
they do too look alike.
Yes.
No.
Generic, white, skinny guy with dark hair.
No.
Same general face shape.
That's racist.
Everything from like the
No.
nose up is the same.
No, it's not. We're white.
They could be brothers. They could easily be brothers.
What
Just
if they
'cause we're
are? The
white
media
doesn't
isn't
hurt.
telling us.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. I have a reverse controversial opinion as well. I thought Walk the Line was fucking dumb. I thought that, like, I did not understand the acting nominations of that movie. I did not think that their performances were in any way exemplary or in any way deserved to win. I thought Reese Witherspoon winning the Oscar was one of the weirdest things I'd ever seen. The competition must not have been great that year because I watched that movie and thought that she was passable.
I mean, the Oscars are rigged.
The Oscars are bullshit.
They're rigged.
But even if they are, I don't understand how that performance trumped all else. Because
Well, like, what really got me, like, for, like, the Oscars thing, sorry to interrupt you, by the way, is just, like, Matthew McConaughey won the most recent one for his Mud performance when Leonardo DiCaprio didn't win for Wolf of Wall Street.
he didn't
like,
win for
really?
Mud. He won for what's that movie called? The one about the AIDS.
Ant-Man is actually the end of phase 2.
What is that movie called? The one
I
with
know which
Jared
one you're
Leto.
talking about.
Did you say the movie about the AIDS?
Yes.
Doesn't he have AIDS?
Yeah, he does. I can't remember what the fucking movie is called though.
Coffee
I watched...
Head Down.
No.
What is that?
Coffee Town's
Town.
great though.
Coffee
His
Town's
roommate
good.
has AIDS in Coffee Town.
God, what is that fucking
Look it
movie
up.
called?
Look it up.
I
Who
don't
is
know
AIDS?
what to
search.
It's Matthew McConaughey and Jared Leto. Matthew McConaughey plays a guy that has AIDS, and they're in the 70s. He's trying to fucking fight AIDS. And
Jennifer
AIDS guy.
Garner's- Jennifer
Yes.
Garner's in it too. I think.
yeah, she is. She
Oh.
plays the doctor or the nurse.
What did he
Who's
just
that
win the Oscar
artist?
for?
God, what movie
AIDS.
is that?
What are you trying to? Oh God!
Dallas
Dallas
Buyers
Dallas
Club.
Buyers Club. God, that is the movie. Okay.
Anyways.
Apparently, he was
Keith
right. I haven't seen
Haring.
the movie.
It's
I didn't see
fucking
it.
good. You guys should watch that movie. It
You
is
guys should
good.
watch the documentary about Keith Haring if you haven't. He's an artist that died from AIDS. While we're on the topic of AIDS,
And we're off the topic of AIDS.
Freddie
Alright.
Mercury and I had the same
Real
birthday.
quick,
Also about
feline
AIDS.
AIDS.
Cat has AIDS, man.
We-
Cat
we-
has
we
AIDS.
done
What are you
yet?
gonna
We have
do?
a free cat
Now
that
we're
has
done.
AIDS.
No, it doesn't.
Okay,
We do
now
have
we're
a free
back on the
cat.
topic real quick.
Feline
Our
AIDS.
cat does not have AIDS.
But we do have a free cat
Yes.
if you want the cat.
Feline AIDS.
But moving on. I digress.
What now?
But
Do
I
we want to do
digest.
this one?
This is just random
But
would you rather.
Let's do this.
Look up dirty, would you rather? Would
Okay.
you rather listen to Ditto talk about porn for another podcast? Or
Or
Excuse you.
what's my other option?
Or listen to me burp for 2 hours. Maybe.
who's a cool swordsman?
Like
Who's a
Dick
what?
Swordsman?
Like fantasy or
Give me a swordsman. When I say swordsman,
The
who would
orange guy,
win in a fight? Zorro
When you say swordsman, I say
or
cock.
Link?
the orange guy from
What?
Nidhogg.
American Horror Story Freak
Who
Show
would win in a
just
fight?
made
Orange guy
a
from
dick
Nidhogg
reference that had to do
or a
with
yellow guy
sword.
from Nidhogg?
oh well, I think orange guy was keyboard, so that'd be me because I won.
Who would win in a
Suck my dick.
fight? What about Zorro versus Link?
Do we have to answer these?
No.
I don't
Link.
know.
All right, we're
Still
going
have
back to dirty
discussions.
would you rather questions.
No.
Choose Link all the way.
No. Why? Why are we doing this?
Well, I don't know. I don't know. These are weird. Let's go back to the regular ones.
Sex that makes us uncomfortable. Turn it off.
We're all
We're all Hank
15,
Hill.
Yes.
Clearly.
Whoa. Whoa.
All right.
Okay,
First
go.
question: would you rather live 1,000-year life or 10 100-year lives?
10 100-year lives.
For
I
days.
refuse to answer on the fact that this question is dumb,
Yep.
boring.
Would you rather have
Is-
hiccups for the rest of your life or feel
Oh
like
my
you need
god,
to sneeze?
no, we're not doing
Yeah,
this.
these are
Okay,
these
yeah,
aren't
these
very
are-
good.
Fucking awful.
Where's that stupid Would You Rather website? Those were good.
I don't
These
remember.
aren't.
Whatever. So
Would you rather
also,
pick between bad or worse?
did you guys
Yeah.
know that Benedict Cumberbatch might be Doctor Strange now?
Cumberpatch?
Yeah.
Cumberbatch?
Cumberpatch.
Cumberbund.
Batch.
Yeah.
Doesn't
Cumberbund.
matter. We got it. We
Cumberbatch.
got it. It's fine.
I don't know who that is.
Benedict Cucumberbatch.
Cumberbund is also not his name, just by the way.
Isn't it?
Nope.
Isn't it? Nope.
It's Cumberbach.
Wow.
I believe it's the correct way to say his name.
Ah, okay.
I am
What
aware
are
of how to
you-
say his name, I just don't. What are you doing?
Looking
I'm
up Yu-Gi-Oh!
trying to find
related
that
Would You
website,
Rathers.
but apparently it doesn't exist anymore. They probably got rid of it
It's all I
somehow.
guess it's dumb. Black
Are you
Panther.
sure it's not that first result? Would you rather over
Yeah.
No, it's not that
97,000?
100% positive. That was the first website.
So
we were on.
Ant-Man is coming out as the third phase, or the end of the second phase. It's not even the third phase. It's coming out after the Avengers movie.
Yep.
So that's really weird. So like the Avengers will happen, and then Ant-Man will happen somehow in relation to Avengers, but not part of the third phase of the Avengers universe.
And that will be the end of their quote-unquote Phase 2 for movie releases. After that is Captain America Civil War.
Our parents are gonna be like, I remember when movies came in what was it?
Trilogies.
Trilogies. And we'll be like, we remember when movies started coming out in phases.
So there's only 3 phases, right? And
Yes.
this will fucking end eventually.
Yes.
It's gonna end in
2019
2019 with the final Avengers movie. It's what is it? The Destiny Wars.
Well, I mean, that
One and
final
two.
movie's a two-parter.
Infinity War.
Oh yeah, the Infinity Wars.
I'm
Part
so
1,
sick of two-parter
people
movies.
dying.
Yeah.
Part 2, people dying followed by victory.
Yes.
I'm
That's
so
the
sick
end of the
two-parter
Avengers
movies.
universe.
All right. So who do you think's gonna die?
Ooh.
Did we already do this?
Everyone.
Thor's probably not even gonna make it to the third Avengers movie. Honestly, he's probably gonna die in Ragnarok.
Okay.
Iron Man's probably gonna die because he wants out. Captain America will probably die.
He wants
Hulk
out too.
will probably make it because Hulk can't die. Guardians of the Galaxy will probably be there for the whole time. Black Panther might live. Who else is there? Who else are they introducing?
There was one theory that I saw that I think's really has some substance to it, than instead of just spitting out words. Joss Whedon didn't really like the two powerful characters, and Scarlet Witch is insanely powerful, so she's probably going to be somebody that dies.
Yeah, I could totally see him introducing that character just to kill them off in the next movie.
Yeah.
They teased him at the end of Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yes. No.
I still need to see that movie.
No. It was
Captain America.
Captain America.
That's
They
right.
teased someone else in Guardians of the Galaxy that made no sense
Oh
to me.
my
Harry the
God.
Duck.
Howard the
Harry-
Duck.
Howard
Howard
the
the
Duck.
Duck.
Sorry.
I
I don't
hope-
care about that character. You can tell.
I really hope that character does
I
not
didn't even
come
know
back.
about it. No.
That's the phase 3.55555.
The
The
Avengers,
snuff tape.
right after the Avengers ends, and they're like, "We want to make more movies, but we killed everyone."
Apparently, Howard the Duck.
Howard
was,
the Duck.
He was actually in some of those cages, but you just had to really pay attention to the cages to see him.
Is he
Even
actually?
if I did see him, I wouldn't have cared because
Yeah.
who fucking cares about Howard the
I
Duck?
wouldn't know.
Is he
noticed.
actually a character in
Yes.
the Marvel
No,
universe?
no, he had his own comic.
Yeah.
What the
Quack
fuck?
foo, baby.
Oh my
His-
god.
His plot line is that he comes from another world and he gets transported to like Florida, moves to Ohio, and then has zany misadventures with other superheroes from the Marvel universe
Oh
as a
my
parody
God.
character.
Ohio
sounds horrible.
fucking sucks.
Right? There's nothing in Ohio.
I'm from Ohio, and I wish I wasn't from Ohio.
I might be completely wrong, but I did look it up, and I'm pretty sure that
It's just a
comic
knock,
book
knock off fucking
created
Donald
by-
the Duck. What the shit?
He's just
Yeah,
a
he looks like
joke.
Donald.
He
That's
looks-
exactly what I thought.
Honestly, when I saw the cameo in the
Is that-
Guardians of the Galaxy movie, I thought it was the fucking Affleck Duck.
That's
I was like, what the
hilarious.
fuck is the
Smokes a
Affleck
cigar.
Duck doing in here?
I wish Adventure Time would make a bunch of movies in phases.
That'd be cool.
Oh, Pendleton Ward has stepped down as
He's
showrunner.
still going to be a writer, though.
Yeah, he's still a
I
writer.
would watch a trilogy that explained the Great Mushroom War of the Adventure
I
Time
would
universe.
too.
That'd be cool.
That would be
Well-
fantastic.
Spoiler: the mushrooms are nuclear blast.
I know, but I still would I would love to see. I mean, they talk about it in the show, but I'd love to have a movie that it's like a movie a movie series that explains all of it.
It's so brilliant that they have this insane level of backstory in this world.
I think they have enough material to make those movies, but I also like the way they disperse the information on the show and they don't give you all of it. Is MODOK going to be a character in this?
MODOK?
MODOK is in the Marvel universe.
Because it says MODOK right there, and I'm just thinking,
This is Howard
what
the Duck.
are they going to make him look like
Who
if
is
he ever
MODOK
showed
a
up?
villain for?
This is Howard
mainly?
Oh, this is Howard the Duck?
Yes.
Oh, then let's...
wanna-
that would be so
I want to
weird.
say MODOK is like a Fantastic Four villain.
I can't
We're
remember.
so
I can't even
not
picture him
knowledgeable
now.
about this.
I never play as him in Marvel vs. Capcom.
He's like a dude in like a trash can. That's all purple and shit.
I thought he was the brain from
Nada.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for a long time.
Isn't MODOK
Oh
the
my
guy that looks
God.
like the fucking thing from
No, it's
what's
MODOK.
that?
He's got his
See, I
giant-
thought so. It just didn't think that existed.
No, it's-
M-O-D-O-K.
Yeah, it's an acronym.
Oh, sorry. I got the C in there.
M.O. dot.
MODOK.
Yep, that's the one.
Mental, mobile,
Yeah,
mechanized.
that guy.
Oh,
see,
yeah.
it's
See, how would they do?
He's
I
not
don't
gonna
like
look like
that at
that.
all.
He'd be
Extra
super
super
CG.
I don't want to see that in a live action form. I think it'll give me nightmares.
Just, who is he a villain for?
Mental, moganized,
Marvel.
Mental,
He's just a
mobile,
Marvel.
mechanized,
He's gotta be like a
design.
specific villain though.
This is
Everyone,
already giving me
It's the
nightmares.
stupidest
everyone's
fucking
a
acronym ever.
known villain for like a specific group of people that they fight a lot of, right? I feel like that's true.
Well, he's in a couple team affiliations, so he might be a cross character.
it might just be
person.
one of those big villains.
I think that's what he's supposed to be. He
I
doesn't-
don't want to see him in the universe.
Kind of like no lips. It's always creepy.
Yeah,
Well,
that's always
he
weird.
squeaked in at number 100 on IGN's top list of the top 100 comic book villains of all time.
Wow,
He
that's
just
something.
barely squeezed in
Sometimes
there.
I'll not even be on the list.
really? I mean, anyways, yeah, he appears to be a cross.
Between a
Character.
trash can and a baby doll.
Ugh. Still better
A
design than
trash
Daleks.
can and like Inspector Gadget.
I hope Doctor Who makes his way into the Marvel Universe.
Because why the fuck not?
I mean, really, at this point, why not?
It's like that Patton Oswalt filibuster. Just like throw the X-Men in there.
And this is where
And the Star Wars universe.
the Marvel Universe crosses into the Star Wars and Star Trek universe.
Yeah. No, he's just an Avengers villain. It says
Oh.
Captain America
That'd be cool.
down here. It's
It might be in one of the Avengers movies then.
Hulk.
I would love it if they just teased him at the,
The
end of the
Thing.
series and then never brought him back.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, guys.
Well, that was fun.
That is going to be podcast number 9. We
Nine.
also, let me briefly mention Metroid, because that was the cover. I like it. It's a good
Podcast
game.
cover.
A lot of them are good. So tune in this week. We have probably kick-ass, super awesome Slender Skit coming out.
Yay!
Hopefully.
Yeah, that video is going to kick ass.
Make sure you watch it. It's fucking great.
Sorry for saying so much. I'm tired. I'm
Stop
done.
looking at the fucking waveforms.
Stop
it.
clapping. Oh my god, that translates into annoying shit. Can we just end a podcast without having some kind of horrible fight?
Okay.
I know.
People.
God. Alright, we're done. Bye, viewers.
I love you.